Hello, everybody. We are back with game number 2 of the day. I, Kinderspiel, am here with a new friend.
A new friend?
Or new for
a new
today,
friend,
at least.
like I haven't been here.
New for today, since Brown was with me in the first game.
Yeah, Monochrome 94 here with your commentary on this fine Saturday afternoon. We are already into picks and bans. This match will be... Who's this? This is...
In this
Threat Level Midnight and... Who?
It was supposed to be Nancy Drew Crew versus Threat Level Midnight, and in there does lie an announcement that Nancy Drew Crew has actually had to forfeit this match. They did not have a team able to hit the rift today, so this means Threat Level Midnight will take the W here and advance to, let me see if I can pull up the standings. We'll advance to 6-6 with 6 wins. That means Target Shopping Carts is mathematically eliminated from the 4th seed, which is very tragic for them, as well as us interested in the playoff race. But Mark Bell Fan Club does still have a chance. They need to win both of their games this week to tie Threat Level Midnight, and then there'll be a 1-game playoff to determine who advances, but we'll have to see if that does happen, as we are in a exhibition match currently.
Alright, speaking of which, let's catch back up to the pick fans. Nancy Drew Crew, or should I say the exhibition team that is replacing Nancy Drew Crew, banning out Aphelios, Zaya, and Lucian, picking up Cledleo and Ziggs, and Threat Level Midnight, banning out Senna, Rakan, Nautilus, picking up Darius, Set, and Lux. Which brings us right back to our second wave of bans, if we can get that up on screen.
There we go.
Caitlyn picked off from by the exhibition team, along with Misfortune from Threat Level Midnight, and then Elise Sin on the off the chopping block here. Threat Level Midnight, not looking to seeing that. Followed by Jin from the exhibition team. Pretty solid bands. The fact that both Darius and Set rolled through is pretty neat. It's going to be a very tanky Threat Level Midnight. It's probably Darius top, Set jungle.
Also interested to note that it looks like Brown will be getting his pocket pick Leona here. If he is in fact going to be playing support, I doubt he's going to be running on this Kled. Unless Brown is just a secret Kled one trick that I just didn't know about, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be running support here, which I don't think we've seen him do yet in the ALS.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen him play support, his natural role at all, so let's see if he can live up to the hype. I know he has put in some absolute work in the top lane Riven with his 1 million mastery points on his Riven, of all things, as a support main, because that makes sense.
It definitely makes sense. All support mains I know have like a ridiculous amount of mastery points on Riven.
Yeah, because I know.
Alas, we do see Eummee locked in here. That's interesting. We haven't seen much
Ezreal Eummee, that's a good bot lane.
I haven't seen much Eummee in the ALS this season. We've seen it today. So we, of course, had to go into predictions because this is the best part about Champion Select. Who do you have taking this game down? This game Exhibition or Threat Level Midnight?
I'm gonna go with Threat Level Midnight. While I am most certainly excited to see Brown on in-game, once again, I have to go against him.
Off principle.
Yeah, because I'm assuming he was trash talking the last game.
Actually, it's pretty docile.
Well, still, I'm going to trash talk him anyway because I am the toxic caster here on this stream.
The one and only.
Yep.
So you're taking threat level Midnight.
I'm taking threat level Midnight. I mean, aside from all jokes, both these teams are really tanky, but like Darius Set is a lot more impactful, in my opinion, than Malphite. And it should be noted that Brown is not on Leona.
Brown is not on Leona.
Brown is on Vi.
We'll not be seeing...
We are not seeing Brown in his traditional role.
Even with the Leona pick. That's very interesting.
Now I feel even more justified by decision.
Oh, throwing shade on Brown's jungle? Alright, well, I gotta make my pick. I think CCO has put in some strong performances on Darius in the past. But I think Tulle is honestly... He's new. He's played one game, I believe, in the ALS. And I think he's kind of... There's not a lot we know about him, but I think he put on a pretty solid performance. I think he's going to be just fine in this top lane. And I kind of am a fan of the team comp here from Team Exhibition with the Leona. Lots of CC, lots of hard engage between the Kled ultimate, the Malphite ultimate, and the Vi ultimate. And I think that it's going to be enough to get on top of this Ezreal, because Ezreal Eummee is a very safe picks, but with that much of engage, I feel like this is going to be no problem for Team Exhibition here. And then the rest of the team play would be pretty easy to clean up, honestly. They just have so much engage, and I think they have the edge, honestly, in this one. So I'm going to go with Team Exhibition.
How confident are you?
I'm pretty confident in my pick.
You're pretty confident?
Yeah. Not confident enough to put a skin on it, though.
Oh, what a coward.
I still got to give you the skin. I'm waiting on that 2-week timer to elapse.
Oh, yes. My wonderful predictions are wonderful.
I'm gonna hit you.
I'm confident that this decision on this match in particular is going to favor me. Of note...
Eummee is a ridiculous champion, though, but...
Nobody's kind of ridiculous. Ziggs is annoying. I hate laning against Ziggs in the odd
it's like normally,
circumstances.
Yeah, normally I would say that Eummee Ezreal would be able to just like negate a lot of the engage coming from Team Exhibition, but I feel like there's just way too much. The Kled ultimate on top of the Vi Malphite ultimate and Leona, I don't know. I feel like there's just way too much dive to be countered by the Eummee Ezreal. Like there's not enough safeness in the world to be safe from all that engage.
Now, there is a counter argument here, and that is, what if they put themselves in a position where diving or engaging is a terrible idea? I.e., the Darius gets fed, the set gets massive.
A massive set could be big for that.
So, like, you take the engage, but now you have someone who's slightly out of position, slightly too far forward. You get counter engaged, and it can get pretty bad. So this game could go either way. Personally, my main interest is going to be Brown on this Vi, a position we haven't seen him on, a character we haven't seen on him. So that's kind of hype for me. I hope he loses terribly.
Jesus.
Oh,
Brown is listening in here and getting some fuel for the fire.
Oh, yeah. I'm extra toxic. I just have a terrible game. I got hunted by a Kha'Zix. Like,
oh, true. You were in that last game. I forgot about that.
Yeah, no,
game one of the day.
It was bad.
I'm actually going to take this brief hiatus to deal with something really quickly, but I will be right back before the game starts.
We'll be here giving color commentary. Also, of note, I personally have a bounty out for today. Actually, this whole weekend. If I can get a Xayah Rakan versus Lucian Senna bot lane matchup, I will gift the winner, the bot lane anyway, a mystery skin for both the support and the carry for whichever team wins. This is in honor of Valentine's Day. I want to see some couples fighting it out. So that's on the table. Also, happy Valentine's Day weekend to our wonderful audience. Hope you guys are either happy in a relationship or happily single. And may all your endeavors in the romantic world bring you luck. This is an incredibly long loading screen. What is going on here? But yeah, so there's a bounty out. I am thinking about turning this to a tradition where I have a weekly bounty. So keep an eye out for that.
Part of my brief absence there, I am back.
Don't worry, it's just been an incredibly long loading screen.
I can see that.
So there might be a disconnect.
Just a quick...
I just announced my bounty for the weekend.
I did see that.
I'm planning on making this a habit, I think. So
I can see that.
A weekly bounty. All right. Looks like the lobby is starting up.
So once again, Nancy Drew crew unable to make it today will be giving the W to the Third Level Midnight, which so happens to eliminate target shopping cards from the playoff hunt.
It would appear that your graphic is wrong.
It is. Give me one moment. Pardon these technical difficulties. We are on a few... we do have a small staff shortage today.
Yeah, some people are probably having time with their loved ones.
True.
Power to them.
More power to them.
My loved one is at work, so I am here doing this. Also, pro tip for all you youngins out there: always try to do Valentine's Day like celebrations early. It makes for getting into restaurants a lot easier.
Good words from the wise, coming out from Monochrome here.
Yeah, nothing is less romantic than a 2-hour wait at a restaurant.
Minions have spawned.
Pretty safe starts here. No one's invading. No one's doing any shenanigans. Darius is stepping up, CCO is gonna probably just get some vision on this blue. Here a second. Nope. Maybe.
From CCO.
I mean, I don't think the ghost is the right call, but like we could get some funness going on. Oh, flashes pop, worth I suppose.
Interesting turn of events there to start this one out. Two big summoners here burnt in this top lane. Obviously, CCO coming out on top of that with the flash coming out from Tulle. But we will have to see how that affects this lane and how these junglers change their routes for this. See if Anorak decides to pay a little bit more attention to this top side, try to pick up an early kill on the Tulle.
Lux v Malphite. Not favoring the Lux at the moment. Unless this Malphite decides to fight in this minion wave, in which case, oh boy.
Bot lane, some trades come out. IamMiniPod taken very low already.
Oh yeah, heal pop. Angela just going in. Namer kinda low, gets first blood. Yeah, that was really unfortunate for that Leona. Traditionally speaking, Ezreal is a slow to get rolling champion. However, if you force feed him kills early enough, you can skip that whole I don't do anything until 15 minutes phase.
Mid lane, we do see Cairo getting ganked here from Brown. Double buffs. Oh, nice flash from Cairo there.
Yeah, very smooth. That's going to get him out.
That was actually pretty nice juke, yeah. Well played there. Flash was up on Brown, but didn't want to risk it. He might not be able to secure that kill.
Looks like Brown's gonna find Anorak in the jungle. Wasn't paying attention. Eats a few autos there. Has to flash away.
But Brown does not want to concede the Scuttle Crab yet. Will be hanging around.
Yeah, he's gonna fight this.
Oh yeah, for sure. Smite is available. Does pick it up. Well played there. Doesn't Anorak getting a little frisky here? I feel like.
Yeah, I don't think this favors him.
Shield does come through though.
I eat my words aggressively.
As do I. That's just Anorak there knowing obviously the limits there from Set, knowing that he's got that shield gonna come through, knowing he can take on that 1v1. Well played there. So it doesn't get that one scuttle, but does get that kill. And
got a fight going top lane. Both laners very low.
Very low. Flash is still up on CCO, but that was a very interesting.
Anorak coming in with the gank, gets stunned by Leona. IamMiniPod stalling this gank out pretty effectively. Doesn't look like anything's going to actually come from it.
Good job there from Team Exhibition, really, just to disengage and get under their turret.
But that does lead us to a 4-0 start. For threat level midnight.
It's a pretty huge CS discrepancy in the mid lane here. Cairo up decent amount of CS here against Eummee.
Just casually double the CS.
Casual. Brown trying to sneak this Drake here. Scuttle was taken by threat level midnight, but will not be spotting us out as I'm sure he came in through the wall.
Yeah, he's got that easy peasy. He's just going to skirt his way out.
It's a nice early Drake too, although top lane we do see CCO and Tulle back at it again. Very low, but nice early Ocean Drake here for Team Exhibition here. Mid lane. Anorak coming in. Eummee was stunned up, it's forced to flash away. We'll get pulled back by Anorak.
Yep, there's the pull, there's some more damage, and the kill will eventually go to Kiro. That's more damage for that Lux. Fed Lux is a scary Lux.
Anorak being very effective here early on this set. Definitely going to make Brown work here in this game. He is now counter jungling. He's going to take that Gromp. Probably just going to dip out here. Won't head for those wolves. Gonna back up CCO here, but Tulle isn't quite back lane yet. Bot lane.
CCO getting some easy plates.
Getting some poke down. Yeah, really the CS in this mid lane, the CS difference continuing to grow. Cairo up almost 30 CS, 27 CS.
Oh, we got a massive engage down bot lane. IamMiniPod putting in some work. Lots of CC.
So Team Exhibition has definitely fallen behind here a little bit early on. They'll definitely to stem the bleeding, because if they want to utilize their engage from this comp, they're definitely going to want to keep the game close.
Once again, if you have a hard engage comp, but you don't want to engage, you are now at a massive deficit.
Yeah, Tulle really running his life here. Oh! Pops the ult, but will be pulled back by Anorak. Definitely going to be falling down here.
In it that way. Goodbye, Tulle. You are about to die. You're just doing it in slow motion. Brown coming in off the backside, though. Trying to get back in on this action, trying to turn this fight, but it's a 2v1. Brown's going down quick.
Man.
And will eventually fall. Set picking up both those kills. Anorak not coming in small.
I think CCO might pick up a third kill here.
Yeah.
Up a
this
level.
Is a questionable fight. Hook's going to come down up in a second.
Yeah, he's going down.
Yeah. Oh, didn't even
Huge swing here for threat level midnight. 4 more kills tallied up there.
It is 8-0 at 8 minutes.
MiniPod does land the Zenith Blade on the Cairo, but they are down quite a few levels here, this bot lane. Well, it looks like they will be able to walk away. Slow landing from Eummee, but just an exercise in futility. You see Tulle coming on to Anorak here, down a level again. Lots of XP differentials here between these two teams.
Anorak kind of low here. He might actually die. Yep, gets the shutdown. Tulle trying to turn this fight.
Ghost pop from CCO.
Stay for this versus CCO though. Maybe? Or
Ultimate
maybe
is available.
Malphite ult popped. That is a double kill for Tulle. That's a good start.
The Noxian Guillotine was available there for CCO. Did not end up with the time to pop it. I believe the CC did come through, denying him that ability. Good swing there from Team Exhibition here to stop the bleeding, at least for the moment. Oh.
This mid lane is decidedly one-sided though.
Although Brown is in the area, but we'll just opt to take that wave.
Take the safe path.
Anorak's still doing solid. CS numbers pretty even in this jungle, despite getting taken out there by Tulle. Brown doing a little counter jungling of his own now though. Do see pings come out from Anorak towards his Herald.
This Herald would probably be a very smart pick. Eummee's Malphite's ult is down at the moment, so they can't really use that to get a mass engage.
Yeah, and Angeloid spotted out Brown here on the spot side, so now they do know for a fact this Herald is theirs, uncontested. We do see CCO fighting Tulle again. Tulle looking like he's maybe turned the tides here in the top lane.
Tulle really feeling confident on his champion now.
Oh, almost getting the heal there. But we'll be going down.
Like Anorak here for the ult engage. We'll pick up that kill for Kiro.
See Brown going to sneak a second drag here.
This
Angeloid
should
getting
get
peeled away.
tower.
IamMiniPod. I don't know if they see it.
They don't have vision on that.
Oh, they did have a ward.
Oh, they had a ward. Never mind.
They did have a
We're
ward.
both really dumb.
Very blind. Nonetheless, does look like Brown will be securing the second drag here. Uncontested. Good job being on top of that for his team exhibition here.
In the
Hey,
end,
looking to
the
dive here.
league is an objectively based game.
Hard
And
engaging
a
the bot
fight
side.
in the bot lane.
Good chain CC coming through from MiniPod and Brown.
Angeloid low. MiniPod eating tower shots, but not enough to kill him.
Well executed dive there from Brown and MiniPod.
Yeah. Team Exhibition clawing their way back into this game.
Well, Herald is being
CCO
dropped mid lane.
coming in, wants to like force this fight. Does the flash into the hook.
Noxian Guillotine unavailable.
Nope.
Not needed to take down Batusia. Brown can
Brown
take it very low.
eating low really quick. Oh, there's the double kill.
Gonna be a 1v3 triple here for
Gonna
CCO.
have the hook here in a second. Nope, nope, nope.
Another
There's the
tri-
bleed. That
CCO
was
has
a
had-
1v3 triple. Now Kiro's in a bad way here. Flashes, I don't think it's going to be enough. Malphite's going to be able to use the slow. Never mind. There's a set.
Do see Tulle heading down. Two matches bot side up CCO. Lots of members coming here from Team Exhibition, honestly, towards the spot side. CCO maybe caught out of position here. Tulle definitely not a scrub here on this Kled pick.
Nope, getting a lot of damage in though. Fighting in that mini wave does not favor.
But CCO just having another super strong performance here on Darius. Teams definitely might start beginning to the message that really do not want this guy on this champion. Might start banning him out here, but we'll have to see how teams decide to handle this. There's another fight coming in. MiniPod not getting taken very low. Although the heal coming through from CCO. Wow.
Noxian Guillotine used. That doesn't get the execute with it, but does do enough damage to stay alive. Angeloid keeping Darius alive through that fight. Browninonem looking to get the engage though. Eummee ult pop. That is rooted, but I don't know. This fight does not favor Team Exhibition.
The CCO just huge on
Anorak
stage.
just taunting them.
That BM sit-up taunt.
Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, Tulle on this Kled is just getting free plates up top lane.
So while I did have my predictions on Team Exhibition here because of their hard engage comp, we were saying that Darius getting huge is definitely going to be an issue for that. Because, as well as Set. Because if you can engage, that's fine. But if you have Eummee on a Set or Darius, it's going to be pretty hard to take them down, especially with how much gold they have. So, definitely not special.
Looking to get the easy kill here. Yep, there goes that little Yordle.
Pyro getting caught out here. Fire ultimate will land. Chain CC coming in from the Zenith Blade. Big shutdown.
4 mid. Anorak just taunting mid lane. CCO coming in from the backside, wants to force this fight. Gets caught out. He's going to die quick. That's big shutdown goal.
Definitely a little bit too cocky there on that one. Can't go 1v5 just yet. Nami just farming up in this bot lane. We have not seen Nami as much in recent weeks. Has definitely had some strong performances in the past. It looks like maybe getting caught out here by IamMiniPod. Definitely just trying to trade kills here with Batusa. But will be unable to do so.
IamMiniPod stealing that kill. Not strictly necessary to use the ult there, but you know what? Support love. Give your supports kills. They matter too.
Support matters too, guys. Start the hashtag. Support lives matter.
They really don't. I have sacrificed myself so many times to save 80 carries, even when the 80 carries bad. It's not even funny. And there's nothing worse than like when you go to sacrifice yourself to make sure your 80 carry gets out and the 80 carry turns around.
Oh, definitely.
Like, no. I died for you to get away, not for you to go back in.
Do you see...
Lots of people hovering around the drag.
Eyeing the drag.
CCO might be getting caught out here. Tulle's getting the pullback. Ult pop. Ez ult pop. Ziggs ult pop. Eummee ult pop.
All for one kill.
All for one kill. A whole lot going on there.
That is a big kill because Team Exhibition will be able to pick up the third drag here potentially because of that. CCO is a big part of Threat Level Midnight's team right now. A lot of gold just on him. So if they could pick up this third Drake, put them in a good position to pick up the soul at some point later on in this game. Anorak maybe getting caught out here.
Going in with a hard engage. Ultra
nice
pop. That is a massive Lux ult. Nami going to have to try to drag this out, but that's just too much. That's going to get a third drag for sure. Nami going to die here, eventually falling to that Malphite.
Really a greed play here for Threat Level Midnight. Really no reason why they couldn't have given up this Drake and just...
And with that, despite being down like 4,000 gold just a few minutes ago, the Exhibition team is now up almost 1,000 gold.
And CCO maybe caught out again. Might be able to 1v2 this, but...
There's the execute. Knocks him
Nice
off.
play there.
That's a nice double kill. Good 2v1 CCO.
CCO now with 9 kills.
Fed
It's really
Darius.
good that he didn't get caught out again there, because
Yeah.
a lot of their stagnation has been because he's been getting caught out, and they have been unable then to win fights because of that. So if they had just lost him again, could have been really bad for their chances and of this, or even just their state in this game. Anorak's starting up Herald. Should be pretty free. No members from Team Exhibition anywhere nearby. lead has come pretty close here. Do have a game on our hands.
That we do.
It's too bad this isn't a real match, an actual Nancy Drew Crew first stuff of midnight. That would have been pretty intense, especially if it would have been as close as this. But alas, it's still very entertaining as an exhibition match.
Yep. The league is still in its infancy, so hopefully by next season, our teams will be able to play a little bit more consistently.
And it's hard to blame. I mean,
it
obviously
is.
Nancy Drew. No, I mean like Nancy Drew Crew does have their 3rd seed locked, so they didn't need to show up today. It's just kind of unfortunate for the way it's affected the other teams. And obviously, it's good to show up to games when you can, despite.
That being said, it is Valentine's Day weekend. We get it. You know, everyone's got lives outside of this wonderful Stockholm syndrome of a game we play.
Very, very apt statements.
Team Exhibition coming around the backside here.
Oh, maybe getting caught out here.
Bad
Hero.
spec.
Definitely in a
Hero.
bad spot.
Going to fall. Eummee don't pop. CCO, you can't 2v5 this buddy. Maybe with this set, but that's a hard maybe. CCO is getting super low, super quick. Guillotine's pop, but it's not enough. Poor Angeloid's going to fall. Oh, he gets out. Oh, that is always a nice little ass-puckering moment for the Eummee.
That was the hard engage, and CC really coming through here for Team Exhibition. CCO tried to go in with that Eummee on him, but really the counter engage from Team Exhibition here is way too much to deal with. Gonna have to take a little bit smarter fights if you are for Open Midnight here.
Yeah, and because of that, mid tower's going to fall.
Fourth Dragon opportunity for Team Exhibition here in just over a minute. Probably resetting, and will turn their heads towards getting priority in that river.
Yeah, that ult, or the Dragon Soul, Wind Soul, would be incredible on almost every member of Team Exhibition. Ziggs kind of being the outlier there.
Both teams posturing now. Threat of Midnight was able to get priority over Dragon as of now. Gold lead still pretty marginal, a little bit of a lead for Team Exhibition here. Definitely anybody's fight here depending on how they play it. Either team wanting to be the one who makes that one crucial mistake here. Dragon will be spawning in about 2 seconds, though. We will see if the Midnight does opt to start it up.
Eummee out of position.
It's one less flash to have to worry about in this next team fight.
Gotta say, LCS standoff.
Classic LCS standoff here. Both teams
Meanwhile,
a lot of respect. Glad engage
a lot of
coming in.
damage. IamMiniPod going in with the Zenith Blade. Some damage going down. CCO still not falling. Noxia and Guillotine is used. Luxult is used, but Tulle's going to be able to soak most of that damage up.
And that was that engage coming out from Team Exhibition there. The Kled ultimate into everybody else, honestly. Malphite ultimate, Vi ultimate, Leona ultimate, all this CC, all this engage coming in all at once. Very hard to deal with, and was able to.
Hero about to get caught out of position, has to flash out. That's Dragon Soul. Which kudos to Brown for setting up that the option of getting Dragon Soul there, getting the two early uncontested dragons to put his team in a position to make that possible.
Yeah, for sure, and especially considering that they were at a pretty big deficit there for the first 2 Drakes. Definitely clutch play coming from Brown. As we do, I believe this is his jungle debut in the ALS, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so too. I know I haven't seen him in the jungle.
CCO definitely still huge in this game, but Team Threat of Midnight really has to just find a way to deal with the insane amount of initiation coming from Team Exhibition. Gonna look for some, not necessarily a clean pick, but just catch Team Exhibition off guard on one of the
Interact,
engages.
getting engaged on by MiniPod. MiniPod's super tanky, just like White Noodle fighting his way through that for like a solid 5 seconds.
Dragon Soul has been obtained. Now Baron is the neutral objective. Both of these teams have their eye on. Kled Ultimate does come out.
Not gonna get anything for it. Kiro very aggressive at using the
CCO caught out of position again.
Oh no, ults pop. Anorak's going to use his suplex. Lots of damage coming out, but Nami can't quite do enough. Kiro's looking to be in a poor position here. Might get caught. Gonna be able to walk away after landing the light binding.
3 members
and
down.
Now Expedition, looking at Baron, won't be contested.
It's like Haro may be coming over, but not much she can do. That she could somehow snipe this. Their ult.
Best that we can hope for is like a super cheeky steal.
And
Too early.
we'll not be seeing it here. Barring some sort of, yeah. And we'll pay for it with her life as well, so definitely the tides have turned here. Team Exhibition looking like they're in full control. And on top of Midnight just not finding the right fights, they're also kind of putting themselves in bad positions. CCO, like in that last fight, CCO got caught out there in that river bush, and it's way too much engaged.
Brown using his ult there on the Eummee is decidedly overkill. But sometimes you just need to send a message.
Anorak maybe getting caught out here.
Yeah, I don't think he's quite taking enough to survive this. Will eventually fall. Tulle is massive. On everyone's favorite racist uncle, the Yordle.
Really just looking pretty unorganized now towards the second half of this game. Not in places they want to be, getting caught out, not taking great fights. Good job from Team Exhibition to at least put their foot down here. Another engage coming out.
Scenic Blade used, not picking up anything. Getting a couple shutdowns. Or getting a shutdown anyway. CCO trying to run this down. He's going to have to give up on that fight. All in all, a 1 for nothing, but I don't think it's enough. Team Exhibition here, putting on quite the showing. CCO trying to get a fight in here on Browninonem and MiniPod. He has Angeloid with him, but they're just going to be able to dance away.
Yeah, and CCO maybe find himself out of position once again.
Yep. Tulle back in onto CCO. This fight looking decidedly one-sided. Angelo, just get out of there, sweetie.
CCO does end up getting dropped once again. Definitely not doing any favors for his team with some of this positioning later on in this one. Team Exhibition looking to crack open this base here with the Baron buff.
Tulle just kind of casually standing outside of the base. Not scared. Not intimidated. Anorak looking for the engage. Isn't going to find it.
It's really going to be tough for Third Level Midnight to find the fight they want to at this point. Everyone's grouped up right here.
They just need to make picks.
Tulle may be getting picked off, just as I say that.
Yeah, Tulle's going to fall here.
It's a huge pick here for
massive shutdown.
So we'll stop this Baron push with the base still intact. Well played here by Third Level Midnight. Finding the pick they need to keep themselves alive here.
Oh, that cheeky back in the bush.
Nerves of steel coming in from Brown right there.
Now,
wouldn't expect anything else.
They have to take this. They have to go on Elder Drag. It's 4v5 at the moment. Tulle's dead for another 15 seconds.
Oh yeah, this is a huge play.
They need this. If they don't get this, this is probably game. CCO eating so much damage.
Yeah, they really
here.
need to pull this out of the pit for sure. Mitigate a lot of that poke damage.
CCO's up. Our Tulle's back up now. I think they took too long.
They did. Kled Ultimate is available. He could show up in a moment's notice. Elder Dragon only at half HP. They need to back off.
Yeah, they're just gonna have to back off and try to pinch this. Eummee getting caught in the background.
Here comes that Kled Ultimate.
trying to make something happen. Eummee is eventually picked, but Hero's in a bad way. Is going to zone you very well, but it's not going to be enough. This fight is all over the place.
CCO getting some kills.
Ultra used. CCO still low, and will eventually fall. Anorak looking to get something out of this. Tulle at full health. That is terrifying. IamMiniPod just stunning out naming McNamer.
Angela was doing a really good job in that fight, just trying to keep CCO alive for as long as she could, and it almost was enough to get down enough members, but Reed's still alive here for Team Exhibition, and their highs are on this Elder Dragon.
Oh yeah. This is going to be decidedly uncontested. An easy pickup. Clay could probably solo this thing, if we're being entirely honest at the moment. Tulle
Elder Dragon picked up.
putting on quite the performance.
And Baron about to spawn in too, just about 30 seconds on that. I don't see a single way this is contestable by Threat Level Midnight.
As Team Exhibition, you go to Baron here as soon as it spawns. You force them to team fight you, or if they don't, then you pick up Baron and just seize their base down. Like, they can't contest this.
Yeah, Threat Level Midnight shows up for this, he's kill them. There's no way, with the amount of engage they have Threat Ultimate, along with everybody else, there's no way, if anyone gets remotely near this Baron pit, that they're getting away. So, I don't know what you do here if you're Threat Level Midnight, to be entirely honest. You could try to get a bush cheese, but they're really not in too much of a position to do that. Brown's already up in the jungle, getting some vision. Although maybe he's wrong, he just remembers.
Here. Never mind, Cled's gonna ult.
This is not a super great engage coming out from Team Exhibition. Ziggs is not even in the fight yet. Lots of damage coming through.
Tulle is so tanky.
Set will be out of position here.
Anorak's eventually gonna fall here. Elder Drag getting the kill.
CCO doing a lot of work.
IamMiniPod super low, eventually going to fall. Tulle has to run away here. CCO looking to get the pick. It's gonna ghost. Eummee should have her slow any second now. Hook's gonna go down. I don't know how this fight goes.
Straight
I
dive
definitely
on the
don't know how
turret.
it goes on her tower.
Getting a little bit greedy here for CCO.
CCO gonna eat his plan.
Gets
eat
that
his
nice
words.
heal though.
He's getting a whole bunch of damage in. He's going to force the flash, but Elder Drag's going to pick up the kill. Angeloid in the middle of nowhere here, in a bad way, going to get killed as well.
That pesky Elder Dragon buff. Forget about it for a half a second, and the execute comes in.
Brown looking to get the pick here on an Amy.
Definitely in a very bad spot.
Goodbye. You had a good run.
That was a very disjointed segment there. Team Exhibition had a very sloppy engage in the red side jungle for Threat Level Midnight. And it almost looked like Threat Level Midnight was going to be able to actually capitalize on it, but just a little bit too sloppy of a fight. You see CCO diving that turret and everything.
Anorak trying to force it. Isn't able to get the steal. Will get a kill onto the Vi though. Brown fallen. So instead of Baron being on 5 members, it's all on 4.
It's been a very interesting past couple minutes of this game. It's felt like there's really no counterplay for the side of Level Midnight, and yet they almost keep pulling things off. And like they stopped the push from entering the base with the first Baron, and then it just seems like Team Exhibition is having a lot of trouble actually finishing off this game for some reason. But with Baron, second Baron in the game, see if they're able to do it here.
CCO trying to force a fight top lane, isn't going to get there.
3 members topside throughout the midnight here.
Meanwhile, we have IamMiniPod and Battle in mid lane. Just going to hover around.
But they are going to keep Eummee up in this top lane for some split action. Solar Flare does miss. Anorak going in 1v4 though, or 1v3, excuse me. I don't know how that's going to end up.
That is unfortunate.
CCO now trying to put the team on his back here with Angeloid.
I don't think it's enough. Tool just does so much. Luxalt coming through. Angeloid super low. Please get the help, buddy.
And only 1 member falling for Team Exhibition here, as this base is going to be in shambles.
Yeah. This is probably going to be the new game here.
Yeah.
Super
The timer's too long. Definitely 3 inhibs at the bare minimum. Their eyes are going to be on the game.
Poor Kuro's about to fall here. Or not. Gonna get out, barely.
Anorak now up, but still 15 seconds on CCO and Nami.
Oh my lord. Anorak trying to make something happen. It's not going to, buddy. You were just gonna eat so much damage. Tower guy goes
And
through.
gets out.
Tool doesn't even die. Eats 3 ticks of the laser and still lives. Good lord.
Quite the comeback performance here from Team Exhibition, and in large part to that ridiculous amounts of engage that they did have in their team comp. Really a lot of synergy to go with the Kled ultimate. So, looks like I should have bet you that skin. It would have been the mystery skin, would have been a reverse outcome here. But it looks like I will still owe you this skin from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, unfortunately, I managed to dodge that bullet. But, much like my solo queue ranked matches, I finally picked up my first loss.
Okay. Big boy over here saying he's undefeated.
Yeah, turns out when you only play 8 games, it's not hard.
So we are a little bit behind schedule here. We're not going to spend too much time analyzing this one as it was an exhibition match. But for those of you who are just joining us or are unaware of the fact, because Threat Level Midnight did pick up this game, they will advance to 6-6 in the standings, which will eliminate target shopping carts from the playoff contention. Sorry for them. But Martin Cabello of the 3rd Fan Club is still able to tie them up if they pick up their win today versus Endgame and win their game tomorrow versus Nancy Drew Crew. If they win out, they will also be 6-6 and will play a playoff against the Elva Midnight for that 4th seed. But we'll see that in the 3 o'clock block today, game number 4. We will be taking a short break here before we head to our 3rd game of the day.